Disney's exclusive archive collection is pleased to present a rare look at elements used in the production of Walt Disney's Swiss Family Robinson. Join us now as we trace the development of this unique film from a behind-the-scenes look at its production to the original theatrical trailer heralding its arrival.
Walt Disney presents from Adventureland, Escape to Paradise. And now, your Disneyland host, Walt Disney.
We're going to take you on an escape to paradise for the behind-the-scenes story of our motion picture, The Swiss Family Robinson, one of the greatest adventure stories of all times. It was written a century and a half ago, and countless generations have enjoyed it ever since. When we decided to bring this story to the screen, we knew it had the elements to make an exciting motion picture. The Swiss Family Robinson, father, mother, and their sons, who were shipwrecked and marooned on an uncharted island. Faced with dangers, their chances for survival here were extremely doubtful. Without hope of rescue, this resourceful family prepared for a lifetime completely cut off from civilization. In spite of the many difficulties, they established themselves in this new world and found complete happiness. We knew we couldn't do justice to this story on a Hollywood soundstage, so we began a search to find a tropical island such as described in the book. But where could we find it? Here, right off the island of Trinidad in the Caribbean Sea, is the smaller island of Tobago. Tobago had everything we needed. In fact, it's an island where the adventures of the Swiss Family Robinson could have actually happened. Since our stage was a tropical island, we knew we would be faced with many problems. But like the Swiss Family Robinson, we improvised, invented, and had a wonderful time doing it. And that's the adventure we take you on now. So here is Sir Hercules the Invincible and his friends, who will tell you about it in typical Tobago style. The Swiss Family Robinson Calypso.
Tobago is a beautiful tropic isle where the people are happy and they wear a smile. But we learned that their main occupation is dancing the limbo in the noonday sun.
Limbo! 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 Limbo, Carlo! Let's do the mambo! What did I tell you? Woo!
Limbo, 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 that's a dance for you and me. Let's all do the limbo like they do in the Caribbean.
Here's the way to get some kicks. Stretch your pole between two sticks. Shake your shoulders to the beat till the rhythm's in your feet. Lean backward to the ground and keep your head way down. When underneath the pole you go limbo, limbo, limbo. Caribbean!
Let's do the limbo.
Look, my friend, what did I tell you? Jimbo was a lonely guy till he gave this dance a try. All the girls would gather round, watch him shaking near the ground. He limbo oh so well. The girls fell in his spell. When underneath the pole he go limbo, limbo, limbo. Everybody!
Limbo, 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 that's the dance for you and me. Let's all do the limbo like they do in the Caribbean.
And now, it's
Oh, the people of Tobago enjoy their fun. They never shirk when there's work to be done. And a lot of work was heading our way, making the movies and the overtime pay. Cause the Swiss Family Robinson Company was brought to Tobago by Walt Disney. Loaded down with necessities they would use, microphone, lights, and camera crews. Oh yes, my friends, we had a lot of fun making Swiss Family Robinson. Yes, my friends, we had a lot of fun making Swiss Family Robinson. The folks of the island were glad to be part of Walt Disney's company. Where the trucks couldn't go, the people got, and they changed the jungle to a movie lot. When the actors arrive on location, they said it isn't work, it's a vacation. They like what they saw and they said it's nice. Why, it's an escape to paradise. John Mills came from London so he could be the father of the famous Swiss family. And Hollywood's Dorothy Maguire's his wife in the Swiss Family Robinson's adventurous life. There's Janet Monroe and James MacArthur, and again from England there is Cecil Parker, Cecil Hayakawa from far off Japan, and there is Tommy Kirk and Kevin Corcoran. There were parts in our story for animals too, so we had to import a tropical zoo. But to work in our movie, they had to be members of the animal equity. The shark did not want to cooperate, but we offered him a little more bait. Then his agent said, you better take the deal. It's an excellent part and you are in the first reel. The work proceeded at a rapid pace. We were setting up equipment all over the place. But even on location, there is one rule. The younger generation must go to school. But school and Tobago, it's such happiness. Where else can you have such a happy recess? Oh yes, my friend, we had a lot of fun, just like Swiss Family Robinson. Begins with a terrible wreck, so we heap a lot of wreckage all over the deck. While back on the beach we were busy too, making up the actors and the pirate crew. The animal actors were ready to float, the donkey and the pigs and the billy goat. The cow and the geese and the chickens too were patiently awaiting the director's cue. The actors took their places on a floating raft. The director said, get ready to be photographed. The camera crew was ready on a platform high, but the tropic storm was brewing high in the sky. They forgot on Tobago, though it's nice and warm, every day you get a visit from a friendly storm, bringing lightning, thunder, and a raging sea. Oh, just how friendly can a hurricane be?
This storm was a real tiger. It came in a snarling and a growling. Mr. Disney ordered realism. Ooh-lee. Somebody please cancel that order. Abandon ship. Head for the shore. All folks for himself. It was man the lifeboats. Save the actors. The raft is sinking. Woo! Man, oh man, what a way to make a living. scene that's come to a stop. But those brave crewmen didn't give up the ship. They kept bailing and bailing and bailing and sinking. There's an old saying, the show must go on. But right now, it don't mean a thing.
Oh yes, my friend, we had a lot of fun making Swiss Family Robinson. Yes, my friends, we had a lot of fun making Swiss Family Robinson. When the sun came out, it was time to begin cleaning up all the things that the storm blew in. We cleared away the rubbish and the awful mess. As we say in the trade, that's show business. We replanted the flowers and the shrubbery, and we put back the blossom on the banyan tree. We replaced all the charms of the coconut palms with brand new coconuts and brand new arms. Our wreck was nearly ruined from the wind and rain, so we had to put new wreckage on the deck again. Then we anchored it with cables to Tobago Bay to be sure that our wreck would never sail away. At last we were ready to shoot once more. The very first scene we almost started before. Everyone took his place and we were ready to go. We had a job to do, so on with the show. Lights, action, camera, and let her roll. A great motion picture was everyone's goal. So you see, my friends, it was a lot of fun making Swiss Family Robinson. Oh yes, my friends, we had a lot of fun spending Walt Disney's $5 million.
$5 million? Well, actually, it didn't cost that much. Or did it? Well, it says here, $4,518,000. He had me worried for a moment. But such a great story as the Swiss Family Robinson deserves every penny we spent on it.